Hey everyone, I just wanted to give you an update on what to expect for this week. I hope that you were able to give me some great thoughts for your journal reflection today. Thought that was very fitting and definitely counts as like a current event assignment that we've done in the past. Anyways, for Tuesday, you're going to see that I've linked an activity packet to get you thinking about finding suitable housing after high school. So whether that means college dorms, living on campus, potentially living with your parents still, at some point you're going to have to find your own place, and that's not something you should just do on a whim without really considering all the factors that go into it. So the first few days you are going to spend some time just really understanding what goes into it, things you should consider, factors to think about, whether you should have a roommate, and you're going to be putting into practice a lot of stuff that we've covered so far this year. So I want to just quickly walk you through Canvas to show you how you will access information and just to make sure we're all on the same page. So, as usual, you'll find today's date in your daily checklist. Please make sure this is how you are accessing the information. Okay, that is the first and foremost thing I need to make sure we all know. Next, make sure that each day you check and see if there is a daily work submission link. So this project is going to take us through spring break because, as you can see, there are several different steps that you're going to be completing. And for the most part, each day I tell you what step or steps I want you to work on. Okay, so you're going to be completing information, answering in these boxes right here. But every now and then I have posted some supplemental information where you're going to submit like that day's work separately outside of this document. For instance, on Thursday you can see that I've given you a separate document that you're going to type in and submit that day. So just pay attention to whether or not I've put a submission link for each day. But ultimately, this huge activity packet will be due in about 2 weeks. I've broken it up into little steps with videos and articles in between to chunk the information, but hopefully give you a very full understanding of all that goes into finding your first place. Let's see, the other thing I would tell you to do is anytime you open up one of these documents, so in the activity here, it'll tell you to open it up. Make sure that you make your own copy, especially for the documents for Thursday. I think we had this issue a little bit with the car upload project. I've given you a Google link and you need to do file, make copy, so that you have your own copy you can edit. That way you shouldn't have to even request access from me. You should just be able to make your own copy and then edit it that way. So make sure you are just using that feature. Inside the activity packet, you'll see that there's different links in this resources column. So just click on whatever is highlighted and underlined in blue. Read the instructions here. So for this one, I would just want you to answer all of the questions in this document, not in the slides document. Okay, so if you ever wonder where you should be recording your information, always in this document, unless you see a separate submission link like here. Okay, so you are welcome to, if you want to try to get ahead or work a little faster to get ahead on this, that's fine. Just know it will be due on Friday, April 3rd. Also, just bear with me as I'm still uploading a few different submission links here. So work ahead, but still be informed in case I change anything. But for the most part, everything is planned for the next 2 weeks. Okay? Let me know if you have any questions on this. This is a unit that I think is particularly relevant to you all because you're about to graduate and start a new chapter in your life. And it was not that long ago that I was doing that. Pretty much from the moment I left and graduated high school, I left home and I was living on my own, with the exception of like holiday breaks and stuff like that. So I've lived in dorms. I was a resident assistant. I lived in an apartment with my best friends, and then I got married and lived in 2 apartments with my husband, and then we bought a house together in 2018. So I did quite a bit over the course of, 10 years. And so I'm happy to answer questions or hope that you are considering what this will look like for you in the next few years or even months for some of you. So hope you all enjoy. Hope that you find this relevant and can use these skills in real life. Let me know if you have any questions at all. That is what I'm here for, is to help you through this NTI instruction. So do not hesitate to reach out. Remind and email are the best ways to get a hold of me. Alright guys, have a great rest of your week. Be on the lookout for my other updates on Remind and YouTube. Talk to you soon. Take care.